Hello friends, this is Ramesh Sharma here. Welcome back to HTML, CSS and JavaScript responsive website series. So as we completed our full website now we have only one target. We have to make this website responsive. So see that first of all this website we was creating here. So and we completed our portfolio section. And we completed our portfolio section also, we completed our about section also, and after that we completed our contact section. But this website is not responsive yet. So from today we will start making our website responsive here, and in this video, so it will take only 3 videos for that. First one video for homepage, that is today video. This video is for the homepage only, and then for portfolio page. After that one video will be for about us and contact us page. So we will move through step by step, and after that see that we will move to step by step, like after how many width we have to change, like this and like this. So first of all I want to tell you that I will just copy the code from our CSS file, and then I will modify that code to make this website responsive here. So please, if you haven't watched my previous video, haven't watched this series from starting, then please watch this series from starting, then you will be able to understand how we are going to make it responsive here. So the responsiveness, we will first of all create our homepage. This is our original here website here. So when I will go here, I will go to the inspect element. So now here, so see that here first of all we will start from this pixel. So let me make it at responsive here, toggle device toolbar. So see that now we are in this page here, like our desktop height and width is same like this here. So this will be same for us. So we will check this width also here. See that for that here, this is slightly here in the left side here. So we will also make this at this 1026 pixels. Just we will set our maximum height, maximum width. We will not configure our height here. So we will make this website responsive throughout the width, because our mobile width is mostly, it is very small here, so that's why. So see that here when we will add 730 pixel, so when we will add 730 pixel, or you can say that 768 pixel, see that our previously image was like that here. So see that our image was here. Sorry, I bookmarked this. So see that our image is here now. So our image is side, and then our text is at left side here. But when we will when we will come to our tablet here, so at tablet there is width is equals to 768 pixel. So here see that our image goes at the background. So we will set its position as a absolute, and we will remove our grid system here. So here we will remove our grid system. So it will take only one line of code. So that's why I used grid system here. So it will be easy for us to make this website responsive here. So same like here I use grid system. So because it will be responsive for it will be good for us. So we will just make this one row here. See that this is one column and this is second column here. So only one column is there. This whole is one column, and say 2 rows are there. So we will change our grid system to as one column here. So see that our slider will not affect here. See that our slider is not getting affect. Now see that its width is also low here. So as previously our width was like here 600 pixel. So here we will set our width to half. You can say that 400 pixel or 350 pixel. So see that, and this is also responsive here. So here we also used our grid system. So we will do same like this we did in our this page here. So when we will go further and further, just we will other will be same like that, just we will change our font size only. So because we only want to change our font size, rest now it is responsive. So just we need 3 for that. So first we need for, see that here first we need for mobile as 320 pixel, and after that we need for 768 pixel. So here was 425 pixel and then 768 pixel, and we have for 102 pixels also, and originally we have for 1440 pixels. So let's go to our coding section and let's start making our website responsive from 102 pixel as a width here. So let's get started. So this is our whole coding section here. So we created our CSS folder, JS folder and pages folder. After that there is our index.html, index.html. So first of all, today we will make this index.html and responsive here, and we will make this responsive in parts. So that's why I will be creating different files for each responsive, each means page here. So first of all, let's create a folder here. We are outside in the main directory here. So here we will create folder responsive. Responsiveness, you can say that responsive or responsiveness. So here in the responsive, first we will create our first page, that is our file here. So here file will be our index.css. So because we will use CSS here, so that's why we will need CSS file here. So here is index.css. So just we will make our responsive here. So first of all, let's add this here. So we will add last here. At last we will add here. So here will be this responsiveness. So here we will see that now we will first of all move to our responsive folder. So see that here is responsive folder, and the responsive folder there is index.css. So see that here we use first of all css/index.css, but that CSS file is under the CSS folder, that is our main CSS file. But for the responsive, see that this index.css is under the responsive folder, that is only used for the responsiveness of the website. So here our our responsive index means our index.css, which is in the responsive folder, will depend upon the index.css, because we are not going to use our whole code in this responsive index.css here. We will just need that code in which we can make this website fully responsive here. So it will depend upon the index.css. So let's save it. Okay, now let's go to, this is our original website here. So see that in the 1378 pixel, so it is looking good. So for that it is good. Now let's move to our 1024 pixel. So now see that in 1024 pixel it is also looking good. Yeah, it is also looking good, so we don't have to do anything here. So let's move further. So now let's move to here 768 pixel. See that, but it is not looking responsive. So first of all, as I told you in the first video, that we are not going to use this meta view report until we will not make this website responsive here. So now we will use this meta report. See that now we are not using meta view report. See that now what is happening here. So our website is looking as it is. See that our this space is increasing, whole space is increasing and our website is looking as it is. So now our this, as we are in the Chrome here, so in the Chrome our responsiveness will not work. So for that we need a meta tag here, that is name is equals to viewport, and width will be our according to our device width. So that we want here. So a width will be according to our device width, and initial scale is 1, because initial scale is 1, like there will be it will be means normal image here, it will be not zoomed or it will be not de-zoomed, you can say that. So our meta viewport is there now. So is it saved or not saved? So let's refresh this now. See that after refreshing this, see that we are having this effect now. So after refreshing this, after adding viewport, see that we are having this effect now. Now our website is getting little complex here. So see that now our we are not getting spaces, just alignment means is separating. So now we will be able to make this website responsive here. So now we can make this website responsive. So now see that at 1819 pixel, see that our this beautiful nature picture alignment is not looking good. So now we will set for our 1024 pixel here. So let's start from that. So let's go here. So for that we will use media queries here. So we will write here @media, so screen and only. So we will use maximum width here. So 1024 pixel here. Sorry, here will be @media only screen and this one. So what this means? So this means for media, that is media, you can see that media like interface, you can say that, or the media like videos, or you can say that text is there. So like that. So only screen means here this is only screen. Only screen means we are going to change only the contents that are showing in the screen here. So only screen will affect here. Only will be the effect on the screen here. So according to the screen, we will set our this CSS according to this maximum width here. So maximum width will be this, means the width which are at 1024 pixel or below the 1024 pixel will affect this whole CSS which we will write here. So here we need index.css from our CSS here also. See that here it is written responsive. This is for our responsive CSS. See that here it is written responsive folder, and this is under the CSS folder. So here we don't need any for importing etc. here, and here we will just change our banner info here. So let's copy this, our whole banner info and up to buttons also. So we don't need hover effect etc. here. And first of all let's copy this. So first of all let's take our left side here. So I will paste this here. So save it first. Yeah. So I will remove this, and here first of all let's change its height. So we don't need any height etc. here, so we don't want to change any height here. So we don't want first of all info here, So let's remove this because we just want to this change the text here. So we will just want to change the height of the text only. So means height not, you can say that this h1 we want to just change its font size. It will be 1.2 rem. So and here will be 3 rem. So here will be 3 rem, that is we are targeting the h1 tag here. Here we are targeting the p tag here. So let's see this. When I will reload this, see that now we are getting this good here. See that here the size is increased here. So when we are at, see that 101 pixel or 102 pixel, 24 pixel, see that now it is looking good here. So let's change this button size also, and this change its height also here. So I need here banner also. So here this one banner info, we will change its height here. So we need banner info because we want to change its height here. So I will remove all this and this one also. Let's change this height to 350 pixel. So now let's reload this. See that now it is looking good now. So we change its height to 400 pixel here. So now let's change the buttons here. So here button, just we want to change the padding here. So let's remove everything here. So just change the padding to 10 pixel from top and bottom and 25 pixel from left and right. So when I will reload this, see that we are getting like that, and let's make it as 12 pixel. So 12 pixel will be good here. See that now it is looking good here. So now let's change this now. So let's make this bottom as more here. We want here like this here. So let's change this also. So here we don't want any buttons here. So here we just change our font size here. So let's remove everything here. So here what we did here for the h1, we just change our font size. So we don't want anything other here. So just font size is enough here. So let's go here. So now let's move to our, we set our paragraph, everything here. So after that we don't need for image also. So because for the image we will need in the next here, means when we will do the for the tablet here 768 pixel. So here we need for banner bottom, just we need this one, banner bottom. So this is our banner bottom here. So here we just want to change our bottom here. So sorry, so here we want bottom to our 5% here. Let's change this, reload this. See that now our bottom is 5% and it is looking good now, because we are having now very much space here at the bottom, and this is working totally correct. Now let's go at bottom here. See that now we don't have to change anything here because it is looking good. So let's move further. So for 1024 pixel we have done everything here. So we will change also this main menu, but we will do afterwards here after completing the whole website responsive here. So don't care about that. So they see that for 102 pixel our website is responsive now. So let's move to our 768 pixel. So for 768 pixel what we want, see that here. So this is our original website here. So that is already responsive. See that we want like that. Our this image will be at the back of the text here. So we will remove the grid system here. So it will be for 768 pixel. Copy this and go here. So now we will write our media query here. So here will be @media. So only screen, and here will be our maximum width, that will be our 768 pixel here. So that is for our tablet here. So this is for our 102 pixel, and this will be for our 768 pixel here. So let's move here, and first of all we need from here, see that where it is. So we know we need banner info here. So for banner info we have to change our grid system. I copy this. So we will move step by step here. So here we are here now. So here just we have to change this grid. So we will remove this all, because we don't want this here. So now let's see here. So when I will reload this, see that we are getting like this same, because we are getting like this same because see that here in the 102 pixel and for above in the main CSS we haven't set our their grid, we haven't changed our grid system here, like that you can say that. So here we will write our display simply as block. So and we will simply write grid system, we will change this now. So when I will reload this, see that now we are getting as display as block here. So because our now grid system is diminished. So now our grid system is diminished also. So now let's change here. So let's change our image now. So now we will move to our image. So here is our image here. So I will copy this all. So we will make our image at back side here. So I'm going to paste this. So here its position will be absolute. So because we want this at the background here, so that's why its position will be absolute here. So when I will reload this, now see that its position is absolute. Width is equals to 100%. See that width is equals to 100%. Now its position is absolute, but it is not working properly. So for that we need to do one thing here. So let's go there. Where is our banner here info? So its position is absolute. See that for our banner info, our position is absolute here. So first of all let's change this to relative. Where is our text here? So I'm copying this text here, that is under the info here. So then I will paste it here. So here we want to justify content and center also. So here its position will be absolute. Here position will be absolute here, and Z index will be 2 here. So let's do this. When I will reload this, see that now see that our image is at the back here. So now our image is at back. So that we want already. So this is very good practice now. So let's now change its top to 40% and this one to also 40% and change its height to 300 pixel. So when we reload this, see that wow, we are getting it very beautiful. See that now it is looking very beautiful. So let's go here and let's target our image before also. So because we want this also, copy this and here will be paste it here. So we don't want this here because we are not changing it here. So after that we are just changing its position absolute here, and here we are just changing its Z index for the text here. Yes, we are changing justify content as center also, so that's why we need this also. So let's remove this, and let's remove this also. So after that, here we are changing just its height, and we also set its width here. So display block we needed, and we set its absolute only, so like that we want. So here we just want to change it to 0.5 pixel. So that is our image before here, that is giving us the little black color. So I don't know my PCs. Yeah, see that it is 0.5 color here. So here we want width to 100%. So width to 100% here. So after that we want not right here, we want left to 0 here, and we don't want to skew this, so that's why. So skew, that will be here 0 degree. So because we don't want this here, so I am removing all this, because we already set in the previous thing here, and we already set top 0 also, so that's why we don't need. And z index we already set previously, so that's why we don't need this here. So that's why this is a benefit for that. Whenever we reload this, so what is happening here? I think I removed something here. So here will be width 100% and height will be 100%. I think I removed here z index. I think something I did here. Z index to 1 here. So reload this. I think I changed something to the image here. So here will be image, and its position will be relative here. So everything was correct here. So let's remove this once again. Let's do this again here. So let's see that. Yeah, this is working correctly. This is 0 degree. Yeah, now let's see here. It is not working correctly. Justify content center here, position absolute, and display flags here. Yeah, now it is working correctly. So according to this was the problem here just. So its bits was not tested because of its position absolute. We was getting error same like that here. So here just we want at left 0 here. So here we want left 0, and after that here we want 0 degree here. So here we want 100% here. So let's save this, and for the image position absolute is only there. So let's see, reload this, see that now it is working good now. So here 0.5 we need here. So 0.09 is very less here. See that now it is looking good now. So now let's change this our beautiful nature here. So let's change this text here, our index.css. So where is our text now? This one and this whole thing. Copy this and paste it here. So here we want margin top, that is right, margin bottom 0.5 pixels. So here we want margin bottom 3% here. So let's see this if it is working or not. 3% is very more. So let it be 1% only. Yeah, 1% is looking good. So let's change its top to 35% for the buttons. For the buttons it is not working here. So let's write margin bottom. So margin bottom is equals to 10% here. So let's reload this. See that margin bottom 10% is very big because our width is little low here. See that now it is looking good here. So let's change our image text here. So everything, so we don't want anything here, just remove this for h1 here, and here just we want to change color to white here, and rest it is okay here. So let's remove this and we change just margin bottom here, and this one for buttons we are nothing changing here, so let's remove this also. So now this it is looking good, but see that here there is this one is here, so but it is in white in color, so white color is not looking good here. So for that we just this now here. So let's go to our buttons here. So we want to change our button last child here, copy this and paste it here. So for the last child background will be none here, so background we will write transparent. So reload this. See that now it is looking good now. So let's change now its color also. So its border, let's change its border and its color also. So color will be white here and border color will be border color. So border color will be white also. So whenever we reload this, see that now we are getting white in color. So whenever we click here, hover. So actually here hover is not working. So because we are in the responsive side here, so I think that's why hover is not working here. So see that here hover will be work. So here hover is also not working. So we will see that also here. So now this is looking good now. So now let's change this here. Let's change our bottom here. So only for 768 pixel we need little hard work here. So just we have to change our grid system here. Copy this and paste it here. So here display will be block. Let it be display grid here, and we just want as auto here. We just want one column here. See that now it is looking good, but we have to change its width here. So height here, so let it height will be 300 pixel. So whenever we reload this, wow, it is looking so beautiful. See that it is looking now, see that it is looking so beautiful. So our slider is also working. So let's watch more, change this watch more here. So let's go to index.css, and here we see one thing here, it is looking like that here. So we need to make this our banner little bit up here, so our slider little up here. So I'm going to info here. So here I will write here 30% here. So 30% I think it will be good. So whenever we reload this, so top is equals to 30% minus 30%. Okay. So let's go here. See that now it is looking good now. So now it is looking good. So let's change our watch more here. So whenever we go to index.css, here we will get our A here. So this one. Sorry, it is our section 2. We don't want section 2 yet here. So here will be banner bottom button. So banner bottom button here. Copy this and paste it here. So here we just change its height, width, etc. here. So whenever we load this, there is not any effect here. So here see that there is button here, so display flex here, justify content we want it to center, and align items we want to center here. Just reload this now. See that now we are getting this at center here. Now it is looking good. So now this one is done here. So now let's change this our section 2 here. So here just we change this flex here, so we don't want this here. So when I will reload this, nothing will affect here. So let's change this our section 2 here. So here I will write section 2. So go to index.css, and here for the section 2 we will just do same like that here. So here paste this section 2, and grid here we want as display block here, display block. So everything will be same here. So see like that. So hidden here. So we don't want any grid templates for everything, etc here. So display block. So see that we are getting like that. See that our image is not looking anywhere. So let's change this now. So let's change this, go to our image here. So for image, copy this now. So and paste this also. For image, its position will be absolute, and its z index will be, we don't have to set its z index, etc, everything there. So reload this. So here we are not getting image at any bottom here. So first of all we have to change its our text here. So we have to change our info here, we have to change its z index here. So for the info, let's change this z index to 2 here. So when I will reload this, we are not also getting this here. So let's change this position absolute also. So reload this, when we will change this position absolute, see right now we are getting our image here. So now this is looking good here. So now let's change its width here. So section 2, let's change its width to 50 VH. Let's see how it will look here. So sorry, not width, it will be height here. So height to 50 VH. Yeah, now it is looking good. 50 VH is looking good. So now let's change its position to info. So its position is absolute here. So let's change its display flex here, and flex direction to column, and align items we want center here, and justify also center here. Justify content center. Now see that we are at the center here, just we have to change our now text here. So here let's move to our this P, A, etc and etc here. So H1 and P, I'm copying this whole and I'm pasting this here. So let's change this our height here. So this one will be width, let it be auto. So width is equals to auto here. So let's see if this is changing or not. So yeah, it is looking good. Now let's change its 1.2 REM. 1.2 REM. 1.2 REM. It is looking good. 1.2 REM is very good. So let it be 2.8 REM. 2.8 REM is looking good here. So margin top we want 0. Just we want margin top it to be 2% here. 2% is good margin top. See that? Now it is looking good. So let's change this. I will remove this also. What is happening here? Translate X to 50%. So we don't want to translate anything. So it will be 0%. Margin left will be 0 here. Margin left will be 0 here. So we don't want anything like that here. So see that now it is looking good here. So let's change our P info here. So here we haven't changed color here. Here we have to change this v info, so its width also will be auto here. So its width will be auto. So whenever we reload this, see that we are getting like that here. So let's its margin left, we don't want anything margin left etc here, so make it as it is. So here will be our white here. So this will be our white. See that now white is looking beautiful, and we want our margin bottom to 8%, sorry. So see that 8% is looking good. Now it is looking very beautiful here. So 8%. So everything is okay. So we don't want this anchor tag here. So see that we have set for our 768 pixel also. So see that for the 765 our website is also responsive. So let's move further to our 425 pixel. So this our will be our minimum requirement here. So below the 425 pixel I will not set here. So because 425 is the minimum requirement for the mobile. So let's see here. So here will be 425 pixel. Okay. So I will copy all this code here. So that will be of our this maximum width here. So I'm making this like that, so it will not cover all space here. So see that here will be our code for 425 pixel, because we already done for 768 pixel and 1024 pixel. So here just want to change the info here. So banner info, we just want to first of all set our height here. So let it be height 250 pixel. So when I will reload this, okay, this is looking good now. So here top 50%. So here we don't want anything for our info here. So reload this. So this is good now. So after that we have to change the text also. So I am also removing this now for that. So margin bottom here, just we change our font size. Just we need to change our font size here. So for the text H1, that font size is 2.2 1.5 rem. Reload this. So see that 1.5 rem is also not working. Yeah, see that now this 1.5 rem is also working here. So 1.8 rem, let's see how it is work. So 1.8 rem is looking good now. So 1.8 rem is looking good. So let's move further here. So here will be our margin top. Margin top will be 5% here. So margin top is 5%. 15%. See that 15% is looking good now. So let's change over this p tag font size here. So its font size will be 0.99 rem. So reload this. So let's change this font size. So 0.99 is very, we need more small here. See that now this is looking good here. So 0.99 is also looking good. So now we need to change its bottom here. So bottom to 10% here. So 10% is looking good. So now let's change its height and width here. So just we will do this. So we will just change its padding here. So its padding will be 5 pixel and 15 pixel. So 5 pixel and 15 pixel. So it is looking good. Now let's change its font size. So its font size will be 0.99 rem. So when I will reload this, 0.99 is not affecting here. 0.89, let's mark it as important. I think now this will work here. Let it be 0.29 rem. See that 0.29 rem. This is looking beautiful now. So we don't need important here. 0.29 rem is looking very beautiful. So let's change this its height now. So we will change this we will not need our image etc here. So we don't need any image before here, so remove this. So banner bottom, let it height will be 250 pixel. So banner bottom 250 pixel is 200 pixel. Let's see that 200 pixel is looking good now. So let's change its bottom to 15%. So let's say this bottom to 15%. Now it is looking very beautiful. So it is looking also good. So now we don't want to change over this button here. So let's move here. So here we also want to change its width here. So let it be 45 VH. So width is 45 VH. Now it is looking good. So we don't want to change here image also, because we already changed in the previous section here. So we don't want change anything in the info also, so just remove that. So here let's change this to 1.8 rem. So we will change this font size. 1.8 rem is looking good. 1.5 will be look more good. See that 1.5 rem is looking very beautiful now. So now this we have also set now. So we don't want anything to our p tag here, because our p tag is looking good now. So see that now we have created our website, made our website responsive here. So see that it will work good for our this one. So because our mobile will be till here, so it is looking good for that here. So see that now for everything our website is responsive now. So our home page is now, we have created home page as responsive our in this website. So now in the next video we will create our portfolio page as a responsive here. So for the portfolio page the video will be very less here. See that our home page, our banner is already responsive. So this is a benefit of our this clip path here. Now our home page is already responsive here. So we just need to change over this here portfolio here. So for today this is enough. I will see you in the next video. If you have any queries, please comment in the comment section. I will definitely respond to it. And in the next video we will make our page, this portfolio page, as responsive here. So we will make another file for that and we will do same like that we did today. So at last, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and share this video. I will see you in the next video.